What's up, Jollibee? RL Reacts here with another reaction video. We're going to be reacting to something that has a special place in my heart. And this is the new girl group called Unis. The reason why that is because I've gone through something pretty difficult last year. And one of the things that actually helped me recover from that is Universe Ticket. I've never actually seen any survival show before, and Universe Ticket was the first one. One of the things that actually interested me, obviously, is because there's a Filipino contestant. I was like, you know what, they might do well. I'm talking about Alicia specifically, and I saw her audition. I think it was the battlegrounds, and yeah, she was really impressive, really talented. She was fantastic throughout the show. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I was interested, because there's a Filipino contestant, and found that there's multiple Filipino contestants on the show, which again, kudos to, is it SBS who did that show? And it was really, it was really entertaining. Um, and yeah, I've followed these young ladies um, throughout the contest. And one thing I wanted to point out as well is being an idol isn't always just about the ability to sing. Being an idol is a little bit more than just a singer, because there's a ton of singers in the world. There's a ton. If you go to the Philippines, you'll know. Um, and that's not always the case. It's not always about singing. There is the X Factor element to it, where they might not be the best singer in the room or even the best dancer, but they can command a room by just, you know, having their presence there. And I think that's where Jelly comes in. Even Nana has that as well, although Nana certainly does have that level of performance, because she's already an idol that debuted in Japan. These are really, really talented young women, and I think is another offering from the K-pop world. And I really like that there's more diversity now in this group, and Eunice certainly is an amazing example of that. So, yeah, a little bit of information about myself and why I like Eunice. And today I'm gonna be reacting to, I think this is their show called Watch Eunice. I have stayed away from anything Eunice related before I made this YouTube channel. Um, so far, if y'all have been enjoying my content, considering doing any one of these, this episode 1, Watch Eunice. I don't know what it is. I literally have no idea what it is. I assume it's more about their journey, or maybe their initial journey throughout this whole process. But yeah, come watch this with me. Let's go. This is their pop-up store. Yeah, I've seen this.
유니스에게 사랑에
They
빠지는
got
사탕은
stickers and
유니스입니다. 이건 유니스
candies. Hyunju. And it start. Does this ever happen to you guys? I want to keep this in. It's loading right in front of my face. I'm sure it pays my
유니스에게
bill this
사랑에
time.
빠지는 사탕 유니스입니다. 이건 유니스와 평생 함께하는 사탕. 변현주의 러브.
I'll buy that candy.
다 마법봉 같아서
Love candy.
그렇게
Maybe the
나눠져
heart.
있어요. 뒤에는 제 사인이 있고요. 특별히
Can I just say one thing about Jin Hyunju? She was really impressive. I know she's one of the older members, older contestants as well. She's always bound to be one of the leaders. Honestly speaking, she is, again, someone who has the experience, the knowledge, kind of like the Sakura of the like Sakura from the Seraphim. So she can advise these young women on how to navigate this whole K-pop thing. It's not easy being an idol to begin with. That's why not everyone is on it. There's a certain amount of pressure to be as a K-pop idol. So I think it's always good to bring in someone who has the experience. The fact that she's debuted twice, I think, shows a lot of experience, and you can see how she was during the contest as well, during the show. she really showed leadership. I think there was a part where she would try and teach Jelly a few things. She would praise people when they're doing something right, and she's not very confrontational. Is a very good quality in a leader, and she certainly has that because she speaks with a certain amount of knowledge when it comes to these things, and you know, if you want people to follow you, I think leading by example is the best way to go, and she certainly does because she can also sing, she can dance, she knows how to perform, she has an onstage presence. So yeah, just wanted to give Jin Hyunju her props. She's amazing.
제 사랑에는 0칼로리를 적어드렸어요. 자꾸 기분이 좋으셨으면 해서 한번
Yes, they are.
이렇게 하트는
나나.
제 고양이 캐릭터와 조금 닮았어요.
She had a black cat, right?
슬기에게 하트를 많이 썼어요. 미스 하트.
Yeah, blonde suits Jenny. What is that? I don't know what that does. Oh, she's on the cash counter. She's a cashier. I didn't realize you could do that. They do that. Is that a thing? Oh, Im Seon, super talented. 13 and you are this talented. You know, it just sometimes when you see these young talents, boy group, girl group, whatever, you just look at yourself and you go, what the heck am I doing? But yeah, these, you know, these people have trained at a very young age. So, you know, for them to get this far and actually debut, you know, it takes so much focus and determination to get to this level. Im Seo-won, I've seen some of her older YouTube videos and clips, and she's always been an amazing entertainer, well-rounded entertainer, sing, dance. She's amazing to watch because you're just amazed on how talented she is. And now she's, while I am on the other side of the argument when it comes to debuting young, debuting them at a very young age. She's bound to debut at some point. If you ask my own opinion about it, you know, she could have waited a couple years more. If I'm being honest, I think she's guaranteed to debut either way. But the fact that she debuted with Unis is special because she's formed a bond with these members here, especially with Alicia, them being sort of the rivals in the show, which I was kind of like, did they really have to do that? But obviously, making sure that the show is interesting. You know, poor Im Seo-won had to, you know, she was crying in one of those episodes, but I don't think that was really necessary. But yeah, I am a fan of Im Seo-won. She is amazing. This particular part here, you know, showing the interaction with fans, always a great thing to watch for sure. And yeah, they look like they're having fun. Bang Yuna, another all-rounder, super talented. Red Suser too. Protocol. And Alicia, of course. They look like they're having so much fun. Stamp, and then the other one signs. Teamwork. I know that I feel like Kotoko. I don't know whoever suggested Kotoko to have blonde hair when she joined Universe Ticket, but that's a good tactic. You know, in a sea of black, healthy hair, you see that one blonde bob cut in that, and you know it's Kotoko, which is amazing. And again, Kotoko, she's charming. She has that X factor. While there's much improvement on the singing and the dancing side because she can do that way better than I could ever do. Um, she's still someone who can draw a crowd, 100%. And even though she's no longer blonde, it still suits her, which is amazing. Yeah, I think some of them are peeking through the window. By the way, these two together, I think they were the only ones who were crying while they were performing, which again is um, I think they were just overwhelmed with joy having been able to debut during their showcase. And I think is which song was it? Was it Dopamine or it wasn't Dopamine? It was the other song, Dream of Girls, I think. And while they were doing their dance moves, you can tell that they couldn't help just tear up. And again, it's these girls' dreams to actually debut, and they are. And at that moment, it's just one of those where it just overwhelms you with that feeling. And it's funny these two are put together, but the more emotional members of the group here, but yeah, they look like they're having so much fun, and I'm really happy that they're here now. Looks like she's about to cry again. Jelly and Yuna. Yuna, another talent. Definitely can sing 100% and perform. The mother of the group. Oh. Yuna, by the way, is an E, so I guess that kind of just shows you gotta have that balance. The majority of them are I's, and she's the only E. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 more in the group, but yeah, definitely felt the E there from Yuna, which is really good. She's so hyped. So tall.
저는 오늘 화보 제가 호스코에서 캐시어를 담당하고 있었고 이제 제가 이제 결제를 해서 영수증을 서원이한테 넘겨주면 서원이가 이제
Cashiers.
대해서 설명드리고 그 개수량을 찍어드리는 거죠.
맞아요. 그런 역할을 저희가 오늘 했습니다.
너무 재밌었어요.
팬분들 이렇게 가까이서 보면서 스몰 토크를 나누는 게 처음이어가지고
맞아요. 안녕하세요, 코토코랑.
안녕하세요, 코토코요랑
현주예요. 왜 하필 딱 둘이 일로 와.
어때요? 와 너무 예뻐서 뭔가 깜짝 놀랐어요.
천장에도 저희가 나와요.
Oh, the ceiling.
저희 서보세요. 코토코.
Pretty cool.
하나, 둘, 셋. 하나, 둘, 셋. 뭐야, 포즈가 하나도 안 바뀌잖아요.
Changing your pose.
해주세요. 하나, 둘, 셋. 오. 하나, 둘, 셋. 하나, 둘, 셋.
I think as an idol, you should know probably about 10 different poses, right? It's a must. You know, it's in their training. They need to know 10 different poses. And I'm sure there's a few more additional poses when it comes to Jelly. She is she's the expert of the group when it comes to that because obviously she modeled, right? So yeah.
무반 무반 무반. 우리 키링즈.
That black cat is cute. Is that a deer? Yeah, that one, I like that one. Black and red. That one's cute too.
어떡해? 완벽해요. 똑같아요.
다들 너무 예쁘다.
나 이거 쓰고 우리가 썼던 거다.
진짜요?
이렇게 멘트가 적혀 있어요.
저는 글씨 이렇게
예쁜데?
예뻐요?
그쪽도 글씨 예뻐요.
예뻐요?
Yeah, that was cool.
이거 저 주세요.
귀여워.
이거 누굴까?
저는 이런 거예요.
초점이 안 잡히구나.
귀여워.
너무 귀엽다. 이거 하나씩 다 주세요. 저도 주세요. 주세요.
다들 꼭 와야 돼요. 왜냐면 여기는 많은 포토 스팟이 있어요.
I'm sure there's a
사실
ton of people there.
여기는 다 포토 스팟이에요.
너무 귀여운 것도 많고
맞아요.
사랑스러운 것도 많고 다 사버리고 싶어요.
네 맞아요.
팬분들의 마음이 이런 마음일까?
다음에는 조금 더 많은 분들과 얘기해보고 싶습니다.
맞아요. 많이 와주셔서 감사해요.
감사합니다.
안녕.
많이 와주세요.
안녕하세요.
Open until April 10th. That's too long. Okay. So we just saw episode 1. Looks like the girls were having so much fun. And yeah, just couldn't be happier to see this group debut. Now they have their own pop-up store, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, more reactions coming. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing and turn on the bell notification bell, however you want to say it, and do all the YouTube stuff. Comment below. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.